Hey, what's going on everybody? Scott here, 4kgaming. Thanks very much for joining us. As you can see, we are playing some SimCity Cities of Tomorrow. Um, if you've watched the channel before, you'll know that I've played this game only once. There's over an hour long video of me, I guess, getting to grips with some of the concepts of it. And in that video, I tried to... hello aeroplane. I tried to make a mega city. I've actually just been playing it for a couple of hours today in getting ready for this. So this is my new city, Mackenzie Point at this moment in time. And in a region, I think there's 7 or 8 other cities, but I've founded a different city and I've been working on it. So as I move the camera this way, there you go. You can see there is the city in the background. I've built one complete mega tower and then a big wind farm. Basically I've just filled it with industrial and residential just to get a population, because this city here, what I'd really like to do is make it a tourism city, maybe with an academy and some sort of fairly green ideas with it, I guess. So that's the plan. So we've got a lot of coast here. I've built a ferry port over in the other city, so as you can see, a lot of the stuff that we need has been unlocked to the larger police stations and fire stations and their transport, those sorts of bits and pieces. So that's the plan. Was that another aeroplane? Yes, it was. So I think we will build an airport as well, actually, but so I'm just having a think about what I really want to do. Probably take a road out this way and a road out this way, and then have the sort of coastline being... Oh, it's so expensive to build these roads, but you have to build them as avenues, that's the problem. Let's get a big bond and see how we go. Okay, so I think we'll have it coming off this way, and then maybe branch out this way. And branch out this way. So I don't know how well that junction's going to cope, but let's have one coming off here as well. Okay, so that's pretty much spunked most of the budget already. So we need some power. I don't know if this city has any resources. I don't know what way the wind is blowing. Oh, that's not going to help. We haven't built any power yet. There's the wind. So the wind is blowing this way, so we need our power station over here. Let's have a little look at resources. Got some coal, but we won't be using that, I don't think. Now the problem is we're going to have some fairly low level so I think what we'll do is we'll have a road coming off here. And then we'll build our oil... literally that's all I can build. Our oil power station. Can't afford to build anything else. Let's get some residential coming down here. And I'm just going to plonk a few commercial at the end of this road. We also need water, but I think I'll, once I've got some money, if we get some money, it's let's just take out another bond. Let's just speed this up a little bit, get some people moving in. Bloody aeroplanes. Okay, so we've got some commercial. Get a few houses in here as well. So I think what we'll do is sort of try and keep this to our housing area, I guess. I don't really want to put any industrial in. So let's try and get some water. Oh, we've got quite a lot of water over here, so that's good news. I think we'll do the same over this side. We'll have just a small road coming off here. Down here we'll build our water. One of them will do for now. We'll have a small sewage plant for now, I think, as well. Just build off this way and get our garbage station in there. I won't build that just yet, but I do like to get an option to burn the garbage fairly quickly. So I think we need some more residential. Let's do that for now. Maybe some just coming up this way as well. There's some more commercial at the end here. Beautiful. Okay, so that's cracking on. So we've got some people going to work over there from the looks of things. Some people moving in. Train line coming down here. I'd like to build a ferry port as well, and then what I'd like to do is once I've got the cash, build this road sort of round the front here, all the way back round to here, and have this as a sort of our commercial area, I guess, sort of our tourism, maybe a theme park, something along those lines. So to build an academy you need to have 5 high wealth residential buildings. We need to be making some money first, so let's just keep pushing on with this. We need some residential, but I'd rather not, some industrial, but I'd rather not build that just yet. Oh, and my mouse cursor seems to have disappeared. There we go. Just having a look here, we've got low wealth people, several of them unemployed. We've got some medium wealth jobs, but no medium wealth people. But we have got people commuting out of the area, so that's quite good news, because obviously over here there are jobs. So we look like we're about to start making some money. I'm intrigued as to why no houses have been built over this side of the road. I'm sure I put some residential down there. Yeah, so there's residential all the way along this side of the road, but no one's moving in, which is quite interesting. I forgot that they have to go all the way down the end of the road and turn round. You can see already that this is going to be a nightmare for traffic, so we'll need to get some public transport in fairly early on, I would say, because we're already. I mean, some of this is caused by the amount of traffic that comes in from moving in, say all these removal vans. So, you know, some of it early on can be attributed to that, but I don't think having a crossroads is the wise option. Although a lot of people generally go with the standard grid-based system, which generally works fairly well. So we're almost making some money. We can build a town hall, which also pushes up land value, so I'm going to do that over here, as far as I'm aware. So hopefully now, if we have a little look, where is land value? Over here. Yeah, so this dark blue or light blue circle indicates that the land value around this area is increased. And you can push up land value by building parks, So that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to try and get this to a medium wealth city, I guess. We're not going to change the name of it. Bloody aeroplanes. So there we go. We've now got some houses coming in this side of the road as well. No one's going to want to live over this side because of these bits and pieces. So I might try and get our police, maybe some low-level houses down here, because we'll still need low-level housing to start off our casinos and the like. So maybe we'll get some of these in. Something like that, maybe. Really annoys me. Oh. So running short of cash, so maybe we'll just hold out on that for the time being, and we'll have some. Maybe just get a few bits of commercial in down here. So everybody hasn't got to drive down the end of that road just to get their shopping. Okay, so we can start building some casinos. I think I'll hold off doing that just shortly, just so we can sort of start making some cash first of all. Which, if we don't start doing fairly soon, we're going to be going back to the bank for another set of bonds, which we don't really want to do. As you can see, there's people moving in, so hopefully that's just a short-term problem. Okay, so that's good news. We're making 3 simoleons an hour. We're now moving on to greatness, obviously. What's going on down here? So it doesn't help that we're having to buy oil. But you know, for this short term, I think that's what we're going to have to do. Maybe we'll just get some more residential in down here. So we're starting to make some cash. Look at that, 192 an hour. We don't want any industry. So I'm assuming we're not... Yeah, we've definitely got power. We've got lots of it, so I don't think that's an issue. So I think next on the agenda might be our police force and our health and all the rest of those bits and pieces that are needed. But at this rate, they're a long way down the line. So, especially if we want the good ones. Look at all these cars, so must be going to work time. So I do wonder actually if we can. So we can't volunteer any. Got some garbage vehicles doing our bits and pieces. So you could click on another city, like this one over here, and try and trade some bits and pieces. But I'm going to give that a miss. Oh, we don't want to do any great works. There we go. We got our first upgrade to the building. So we'll leave that going, and I think what we'll do is we'll call it the end of an episode there. I'd like to keep these. The last SimCity video was a real long one. I'd like to keep these fairly short. But what I might do is just continue it running a little bit in the background, so we can start getting some funds in, so you can see what we do next. And as I say, I think we'll start looking at the services that we need, and turn down aeroplanes. We'll start looking at the services that we need to really sort of build on what we've got, and then we'll go from there. So thanks very much for watching. Please hit the like button, subscribe button, follow us on Twitter at 4kgaming, and we will see you again soon. Thank you.